What's going on, guys? Hello everybody, welcome back to the Gold Rush TV. It's your boy Rod again with another video. Guys, if you're new to the channel, please hit the like and the subscribe button for more content. Flip that notification bell so you can see new videos when I post them. Guys, this Sunday it's a derby game. Manchester United hosts Manchester City at Old Trafford for the return leg of the English Premier League. You remember United went to Etihad and beat them 2-1 with that insane Ahmad performance. But before the international break, Man United were on a form that you would think this will be the start of a new beginning. A start of where the Amram system is starting to take shape. It's starting to get in the heads of some of these players, and they are adapting to the system and know how to play the system. But after the international break, I don't know if it's tiredness from the traveling or whatever it is, but I think it was just crazy how they lost that game to Nottingham Forest. I know they played a little better, but ball position wise, but who gives a fuck about the ball position? We need to win games, and then to win thing, who scored Elanga? He was a prodigy at Man United that people did not like, and then he has gone to Nottingham Forest. He has been well developed into a better player than what Man United would have brought out of him, but people are talking about, you shouldn't have let him go. But if he still stayed at Man United, he won't get the development though. There's so many players who have gone out of Man United and developed in a different club that if was, for example, like Jude Bellingham, he was to be in Man United. Had he come to Man United, do we think he would have been the player he is today? I doubt it, because Man United has a track history of not developing players to be to their full potential. And therefore now they're trying to sell players and stuff like that. So young players are just, it's like a cash grab for them. They're trying to just get the young players, see how much you could get, sell them. But it's business now for this board. It's business for them. It's business to them. That's what they're trying to do. But then this is Manchester City, who are not also in a good form this season. Erling Haaland is out for the rest of the season, pretty much. So this is these players have to put something up for this game. This is a game they just cannot relent. They just cannot tackle. They just cannot track back. They just cannot just shoot. Because Garnacho in the last game, he just kept fucking shooting. He kept shooting from weird angles. Bro, chill. How many times do you want to make this? Because even if you shoot, how many chances, or what's the possibility that you could make a right shot? How many times would that go in? And then the funniest thing is, you don't have players in the team who will tell you hey, stop shooting too much. Let's make the passes and create chances. Because Man United does not break a low block. They do not. That's not what they do. They never do it. They never do it. They will try to shoot from weird angles like that. Just the fact that you shoot from that angle, you already give possession to the opposing team, because then you don't make it. Then they have the ball now to counter you. And that's what happened. It's 1-0. How does that even work? Because this game against Man City on Sunday, I don't know who's going to play. I can think of who I would like to put in my lineup. But then you never know with whom Amorim is going to go. Maguire came and did good a little bit, and then with the headers and stuff, but Maguire is slow. Man City is fast. Delete is faster than Maguire. Euro is fast. Mazraoui has been one of the best players. So I don't know how this is going to line up. In the midfield, who is going to play? Is it Casemiro? Is it Bruno? I think Bruno will start in the middle. Who will play next to him? I would think Ugarte, because we need grounds. We need those who have the energy to cover that ground. Right wing back and left wing back to me is Dallo and Dogo. But then you have the 2 10s. Will Zexi play? Will Garnacho start? Mount is fit. Will Mount play? The team is just in a very confusing state, because how does this even happen? Can they win? We need this point. I know we are playing a good game against Lyon on Thursday. Man United is playing against Lyon on Thursday in the Europa Cup. We need the form. We need this consistency. We need there needs to be performances game after game that you can see and picture if they go to a further stage in the Europa League. That you can even have the hopes and dreams that they can actually win that trophy. But they are not doing it. They are not doing it. But we know, we always know Man United, when it comes to the small teams, they will underperform. Whenever it gets to a big name, City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, they will tend to play good. So hopefully they step up to this game. Hopefully they step up on Sunday. Because City is not informed. So there's no excuse. I know people will say like City or because City will be coming still as favorite. You know. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this game. Let me know what you guys think of what the line will look like and how you think like I just cannot even be understand because that Nottingham Forest game does piss me off one bit. And then they have this game against City. Like United has this games in between. Then we have like Newcastle sandwiched in between too. Like, how is that going to happen? Can they play all these games in a good form? I doubt it. I doubt it. So I don't. So hopefully they win. I'm not like winning. Like there's nothing going forth in the table in the Premier League. Like the Europa Cup is the only chance they can get to go to Europe. So I just hope they perform better. Like, you know, like the club in general is just in the shambles. It's just in the mess. You know, like transfers. Yeah, almost like, you know, like David Ornstein even said, like Man United are hoping to keep Mason Mount so they can get him fitter because they believe he has the best chance. Or if they can bring the best out of him, he's a really good fit for Amorim's system. They don't get me wrong. Mount is good. Mount is fit. He's a brilliant player. He's a brilliant international player. Like we have seen it do it for Chelsea. Thus the injuries cannot help. Mount is a very, very good player. But will he stay fit? Because it was against City again that he was stopped off in the first 10 minutes. And that was it. He only came back just last week? Or before the international break, that was it. Like these players, you just cannot tell. Like, I'm excited for this game. Not overly excited though. I'm just excited to see how the game is going to pan out. To see who Amorim is going to pick as the starting 11 for this game. How are they going to put up? Are they going to fight? Are they going to put up a performance that is, like make people go like, oh, like, you know, like the fight for the badge, fight for the fans, fight for your pride, you know. But you know, we need a striker. Like it's so much going on because when you start thinking like the transfer window, like Man United, like there's them money to buy, like Gyökeres, but Arsenal is thinking about buying Gyökeres. Like there's noise with Osimhen. Like it's so much going on. They want to buy Lyon, Delap. But if you buy people like Delap, are they going to catch up with the Arsenal? Because you want players that if you bring in can close the gap to those who are already going ahead. Because if Arsenal gets, for example, Gyökeres, they are going further ahead. You get me? They are going further ahead. So you want those players who can play now, not the youths. You want players who can play now, who are ready to fight. You have people who are ready to play now, like the Cunhas or Trinca, or like players who have experience, who can play now to bring that gap a little closer. Hopefully, Man United puts a performance on Sunday. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in another video. Good night.